Alright, so let's do a quick physical overview of the Ring doorbell. And first things first, I have a traditional doorbell button here. You can see just compared on size, Ring is considerably bigger. Where normal doorbell is maybe 1 by 3 inches, Ring is easily 3 by 5. It's physically a much larger unit. You're going to have space next to your door to mount Ring, and that may be a problem for some users. However, where a typical doorbell uses 2 wires to connect to the chime, Ring uses the same approach. Now, the piece you don't see is the bracket I've already mounted on the wall, but you can see the terminal links there on the back. Ring plugs into that bracket, and that's where it gets its power from the same 2 wires that a typical doorbell button uses. Of note, you'll also see a mini USB port on the back. If you don't connect it hardwired to a power source, you can use a USB cable to charge the Ring periodically. The manufacturer says once a year, but I will say just in the scope of our testing, we lost 20% of the charge in 8 days. So you're not going to get a year. Maybe every month or maybe every 2 months is normal, depending on use. Now, another thing to note is because the unit is bigger and bulkier, it anchors to the bracket using security screws. Ring packages a bit with the unit. The bottom line is, even though that's not proprietary, you don't want to lose this bit. You have to have that to be able to secure the unit to the wall. Now, let me give you a quick demo. I've got my iPhone next to Ring. Go ahead and push the button here, and you can see how quickly response is. So I'll push the button, and you can see right away I get a push message on my phone. So go ahead and start that. I have to undo the password or enter the password to be able to see video. But from there, you definitely can see video very quickly. Now, I don't know if you can see it very well, but the video is not without error or without flaw. There is blockiness and artifacting from time to time in the video. That's pretty typical. Again, we're really close to my wireless router, 10 feet away, and video quality is still an issue. Typically, you never lose connection or get a blank screen, but you will see blockiness and frozen frames. Video is the one thing. Audio tends to be clean throughout. No artifacting or noises or drops with the audio. That part is very reliable. There you have it. If you have the space, that's the first problem compared to a normal doorbell switch. Second of all, it's not rock solid, reliable as far as video. It is quirky, but otherwise, it's a nice video doorbell unit for the DIY market.